Okay. Last month, they showed me the UN SAI log, which was having problems for a while. It activated as if there were power outages, when in reality, it wasn't seeing power outages. The SA belongs to a friend of a friend who uses it to protect his PC. Due to this behavior of the UPS, he thought the problem was the UPS itself. My friend asked him for the SI log because some sites have the option of communicating with the PC via USB cable to check its health, diagnosis, outage log, etc. This log has come into my hands, and now I'm showing it to you. You. We're talking about Spanish territory where the nominal common commercial voltage is 230 volts between phase and neutral. There are electrical appliances that have a margin. Look, I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. Oh, it's high. There are electrical appliances that have very little margin. The SA protect, but it has its own margins, and when they are exceeded, it starts to consume from the battery to protect it. The is guarding.
Right.
The record that my friend sent me indicates voltages higher than 249, and C, even reaching 253. A. Well, let's see. It depends on the device, but the UPS is strict. Whatever it's monitoring. But what does the law say about this? We're talking about Spain. I have no idea about the rest of the countries. As we know, in Spain it's 230 volts with a margin, let's call it a margin of error permissible by law, which is a percentage that they pull out of their hat, right? Right. If it's not exceeded, we can't claim against the electricity company. I called my teacher last month when they sent me the record from the site, and at that time, and from memory, we were talking, he told me that it was plus or minus 5%, that is, maximum authorized voltage of 11.5 volts above and below 230 volts, above and below 218.30. Therefore, the authorized voltage is a minimum of 218.5. And a maximum of 241.55. Today I start perusing this video and I call him on the phone and he replies that it is something that I already know, that I have studied it. I say, well, let's see, I tell him that I am recording the video and that please watch that for me. Let's not make a fool of ourselves, okay? Because I can give you numbers and that's it. No. Well, today, by royal decree in Spain, the maximum authorized voltage drop is plus or minus 7%. Therefore, the voltage from 213.9 volts to a maximum of 246.1 volts is considered normal. Outside of these values, we can file a claim with our electricity company. In the meantime, we have the UPS, which will protect our delicate devices such as the PC. There are sizes: small, large, giant, expensive, cheap, pretty, ugly. For example, the UPSs in hospitals are exclusively for operating rooms to function without problems between a power outage and the generator starting up. It's a matter of seconds, but they are vital. Obviously, the UPS for a PC is also a matter of seconds or a few minutes to give us time to turn off the PC in the event of a power outage that is expected to be long, or to prevent the work from being disrupted by small power outages, or in large factories where production would be disrupted until the generator starts up. It's also a matter of seconds. Before finishing this video, my teacher tells me, remember to mention that they are online and offline UPSs. I say, okay, offline is a bridge with a relay where the input voltage is the same as the output. These are cheap and are the most used. In other words, practically everyone has them. The cheap SA that costs less than €100. Of course, when there is a power outage, the relay changes, obtaining energy from the battery through a transformer, and the signal is a modified square wave. And the online ones go through a circuit that breaks down and transforms the input voltage, and the output is always clean, pure, and stable. These sizes are used where there is machinery that introduces interference to sensitive equipment. Logically, these sizes are more expensive, and you can't find any for less than a regular 300 euros and even more. So if you want one with good power, they are closer to the Swasley 1000 euros. In the event of a power outage, they continue to supply the pure sine wave. Some people will say that the online ones can also burn out in the event of a power surge like the one my friend went through. Well, normally these sizes can withstand a maximum of 300 volts, and then from there, they disconnect. I mean, whether it's the electronic system or a fuse or whatever. I mean, nothing. Well, this video is late for my friend. I hope it's not late for the rest of my followers. And if you're not a follower of mine, and you like my content, you're already late. Thanks for watching.